Here's the left fielder,
Leading off
James
for the
Wood.
Athletics, the left fielder, James Wood.
To the right side, Naylor. And he handles it himself for the out. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Woo measures 6 feet 2 inches, 25 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick in 2021. Here's a 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. 1 out, base is empty. And that one sliced foul. Got him looking. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Aaron Judge digs in now. And the first offering is not close. Swing and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Nick Kurtz now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Judge off of first with 2 away. That clips the corner.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses inside. And the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And we're back. And today's starter, Luis Severino.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late.
Oh, gets dirty. It's there, and that's a great play. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Durant under it. Snags it for the second out.
He's in there.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. On the ground. And that's just foul. Ground ball to the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. And that is the inning. Top of the second,
Leading
Ryan
off
Jeffers
for
at the
A's,
plate.
The catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
Wu back to work. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Raley snags it. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Zach Geloff. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Second inning here, no score. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Rodriguez hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Ezekiel Duran.
Number 20, Ezekiel Duran.
There's a swing and a drive. Raley makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Jorge Polanco. That one fouled off. 0-1 now. Raging back towards the wall. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And now it's Josh Naylor. And that one fouled off. To the right side. What a stop. To his knee, the throw on the money. Nice play. The batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time, and they do get the third. Back in Seattle, on to the third inning, and now Max Schumann. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1.
And that misses. And now it's even 1-1. Headed towards the corner. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Denzel Clark now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Laced to right center, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Now the left fielder, James Wood. First pitch misses. In the air, left field. To the plate, save. On the board first, it's 1-0. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Canzone settles under this one. And that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park, at the plate, Dominic Canzone. Swing, a high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Dylan Moore. Schumann. Fires across the diamond. One gone, bottom of the third inning. So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Julio Rodriguez. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
0-1.
0-1. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. And that's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Raley jumps out of the way of ball one. Fouled off to the right. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Bangs off the wall. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. Play at the plate. Got him.
Now batting, the catcher.
And now Cal Raleigh. Fly to right his first time. In the dirt. Two outs and one in scoring position. That's a hit. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Suarez, the next to hit, takes ball one. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
That's foul.
Raleigh leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. You know, these Athletics, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
It's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
On the ground to third. There's one. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry. So 2 down now, and here is Zach Geloff. Out to short. Fires over to first. And that is. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Jorge Polanco. And that is out of play. Polanco goes 5 feet 11 inches, 210 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swinging a foul straight back. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Duran towards the line, puts it away for the out, and there's one down. Here's Josh Naylor.
Now batting,
he's
the
0 for
first
1.
baseman, Josh Naylor.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And he boots it.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Wood makes the grab, 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Dominic Canzone. He's already homered here in this one. And it's fouled away.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
In plenty of time to first, and the inning is over. Back in Seattle, and stepping in is the speedy Ezekiel Duran. Just missed.
You know, these A's definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
That's off the inside corner. 2-1.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
That one ripped right center field. This one could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Next up for the A's, Max Schumann. Outside with a breaking ball. And fouled off. Next pitch, not close, up high.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
One away here in the fifth. Denzel Clark up next for the A's. 1 for 1 with a single so far. A bunt, and it's right in front of the plate. Throw to first in time. Just got him, and he was burning up the baseline. So up next, James Wood. Breaking ball through there for a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Runner at third. 2 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back at T-Mobile Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for the Mariners, Dylan Moore.
Second baseman, Dylan Moore.
Severino back to work. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
That's to third, and it goes just foul. Ground ball left side and foul ball. On the ground to third. Gets it to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
The center
Back to the top of the Seattle order, Julio Rodriguez. Up next for the Mariners. Up the middle. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Luke Raley. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. And that's ripped for a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. He circles the bases. It's 3-2. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick Kurtz. Pitch misses. 1-0.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Hammered, base hit. And now here's the A's catcher, Ryan Jeffers. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And it's 1-0. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it one-hops the wall. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 4-2.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Gone. He leaves the yard to right. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-2.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 46.
Now Ezekiel Duran. And first offering is fouled off. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Grounds one to short. Crawford throws across the diamond. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Up next
up for the A's, Max Schumann.
Max Schumann.
Inside, just missed.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
And another ball.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center.
Brings it in, and that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's a big power threat. Cal Raleigh.
Raleigh.
And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Caught him looking for the K. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
And that one is inside. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. Clark in position. Hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, James Wood. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Missed inside with the curve. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Bichette in the box here lets that one go for a ball. This to third. Suarez. 1 at second. Back to first, and that is a double play. Here is Aaron Judge.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
2 outs. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 7-2. Kurtz in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Hit hard on the ground to short. Toss to Naylor, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th, and now for Seattle, Josh Naylor. Duran, long run into the gap.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
Shortstop,
Cut it on the
JP.
inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Stepping in, J.P. Crawford.
Foul ball.
And that's a fair ball. Relay to second. Safe at second. And up next for Seattle, Dominic Canzone. He's already homered in this game. And one away in the bottom of the seventh. And stepping in for the Mariners, Dylan Moore. He's grounded out a couple of times. That one's upstairs, ball one.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Second and third, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Fastball is outside. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit out of the right center. And it gets by him. Runner scores from second as they get one back. And he'll pull into second safely.
Nicely done. Brings home two. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited. Like a lot of guys do, and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Foul ball there. Strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Handles, throws to first. Rodriguez out of the play.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable
The right
matchup.
fielder, number 20.
And here is Luke Raley, 1 for 3. And a swing and a miss.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Kurtz. And he's out on the tag. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Ready to begin the eighth. And now here's the A's catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Thornton back to work. There's the strike up high. And it's 0-1. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That's a laser base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Next up for the A's, Ezekiel Duran. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Raley pulls it down, and there's one down. Max Schumann will hit next. Fouled off down the right side. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit as a run scores. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Clark now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that's in for a strike. That smash towards center. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And the lead is up to 5. And the batter now, James Wood. And that is downstairs. And that is ball 1. This one smoked, could be trouble. Coming home. He'll score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes.
And that's a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. On the ground to the left. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Osvaldo Vito.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
0-2 is the count.
Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Going back on this one. Grabs it right up against the wall. Here comes Aaron Judge.
For the Athletic, the designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Raley sizes this one up, makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. Called strike right there. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Ripped on the ground to second. Slinging it to first in time. Ryan Jeffers up next for the A's. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. On the ground, out to short. Crawford throws to first in time. And that is Josh Naylor getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And that should be extra bases.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Foul ball.
Good wood on that changeup, barreled it up, just couldn't keep it between the lines.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Good bad ball hitting right there. Just kind of threw the barrel at the ball, trying to protect with 2 strikes, and sometimes it works out well for you.
Naylor at second. Crawford at first with no outs. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Dylan Moore up next for the Mariners. And that one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw. Nicely done for the out. So they're down to their final out. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And now the 0-1. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one ripped. That's back there. And that'll do it. The A's slug their way to a win in this one. 10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger ground beef control. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.